We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Gray is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his 8.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
David.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he drives a liner to right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run scores to give the Rockies an early 1-0 lead. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Story, the runner at third with no outs. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Murphy is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Fastball well outside. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Looped out toward third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
the first baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Into right field, that's a base hit. Arenado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
McMahon is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On a line, that's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In now, John Gray. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, David Dahl. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Bouncer to the left side. There is Altuve. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Carlos Correa.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled off. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Blackmon has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Lance McCullers. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ground ball left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate, Raimel Tapia.
Fly ball.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners on first with one down.
Ball, that's
Pitch
ball.
taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Walters finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Tapia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a liner, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Gray. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he misses there, 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
1-1 the count. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Murphy has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Charlie Blackmon will be next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brantley on the move. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The right fielder, number 19.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now. Batting, third baseman, Nolan.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The tag, and he is out.
The catcher, Cody Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, John Gray, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
David Dahl would be next. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Full count still. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
The batter.
Trevor Story steps in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. Count even now at 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Grounded to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jairo Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dahl's in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Alex Bregman. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP. MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Springer looking up. Adios, pelota. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
Yo.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ball even at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Standing in, Raimel Tapia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Brad Peacock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Ryan McMahon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Tony Walters. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull a bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Blackman has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Dahl. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Aledmus Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 16.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Tapia. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's back into second here safely.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brad.
Kyle Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Sam Hilliard is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
The count 1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Osuna, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and a cutter. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight at 93, ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Stepping in now, Trevor Story. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run. Carlos Estevez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in George Springer. First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
The first baseman, number 10.
James Pazos answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters. The throw is wild and it gets away. In to score, the runner from second. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings and grounds it to short. Story brings it in. Murphy on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. John Gray gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.